We are live, guys. What is up, guys? It is Richie. It is your Pampered Chef guy. I am so excited. Nicole can attest to you. She's on the other side of the camera. I'm finally live. It's been a hot minute since I've done a live cooking demo for you guys. It's been hectic, but I decided a couple of days last weekend that I wanted to bring something new to the table. So Saturdays usually would be a good day for us to go live. We usually don't do much. If we do stuff, we can always plan to do it Friday night live. But what I'm doing this day for you guys this summer, spring summer, is I'm bringing to you a summer salad series, Triple C. I wanted to give you guys some different alternatives as the weather is getting nicer.
Triple S.
What?
Triple S.
Triple S. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just like season S's I always get confused. So I wanted to bring to you guys a couple of new recipes as it's getting warmer out, to bring to your barbecues, to bring to your events, maybe to bring to Mother's Day, Father's Day. So every Saturday I will either be going live or there will be a pre-recorded video if something does come up. Like we will be in Punta Cana in a month, so we will be doing a pre-recorded video. So we're going to show you guys a couple salads to do. I'm going to show you guys some Pampered Chef products. I'm going to show you guys some Pampered Chef products. I'm going to show you Pampered Chef products. I'm also going to be telling you different ways that you can do things. So yes, you can use this to do this, use this to do this, but I'm going to make a salad dressing in a mixing bowl where you can use like the measure mixing pour, or you can use a homemade salad dressing. So I'm going to give you guys easy to do, simple, delicious recipes with twist. So today is a potato antipasto salad. A little different, little spin. So this is going to be our side dish for a herb sous vide pork loin that we're going to have for dinner and some corn on the cob. So let's get into this. So first, let's talk about what we made. So I got like 3 pounds of these little baby potatoes. We went to BJ's. I got these little guys, these little cute little Yukon potatoes, little gold potatoes. So we did 3 pounds. We boiled them for 15 minutes, and we drained them. They're right here. We cut them in half. If you don't have these, if you want to use regular potatoes, use regular potatoes. But you want to make sure that after you drain them, they're still warm. The reason we want to make sure they're warm is because we have to dress them. Because right now, they're a sponge. They're going to absorb everything that is going to come into them. So we have to make salad dressing. So we're going to make a super easy salad dressing, which is pretty much like your basic Italian vinaigrette that you would get in most places. When people think vinaigrette, what do you think? Oil and vinegar, seasonings, right? A little different. So
little packages,
but we're going to make it from scratch. So we have a mixing bowl, a whisk, and some ingredients. So you can do anything you like for salad dressing. This recipe that we're going to post, Nicole will put the recipe up by tomorrow in my little e-cookbook I have that is attached onto my VIP group, The Dish with Richie, Chef Richie Crobel. If you're not in my VIP group, please make sure that you ask me for the link. And if you guys are watching this live or even on replay, say hi. Let me know where you guys are from. And if you know anybody who is interested in watching me cook, seeing what's going on Pampered Chef, invite them into The Dish. This is a private group for my VIPs, which are you. So let's make some vinaigrette. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need some extra virgin olive oil. Now, oil. Everybody thinks oil, oil, oil. I'm going to use this nice California olive oil. When you want to make a dressing, you really want to use a good olive oil because this is something you're going to flavor. For cooking, you don't want to use extra virgin olive oil because you're just cooking it down, and this doesn't have a high smoking point. So we're going to use a very nice olive oil, nice medium base, smooth and balanced. We need about a half a cup. Now to make a dressing, guys, it's usually 2 parts oil to 1 part vinegar. So we need about a half a cup. I'm actually going to measure this. Half a cup of extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to put it into our mixing bowl. And then we're going to use white wine vinegar for this one. You can use red wine vinegar if you like, but I'm going to go with white wine because I think that's going to go good with everything going on. We need 1/4 cup of rice wine of vinegar, so half.
white
wine vinegar. Half of what you did before. Boom. Okay? Now, we need some other things. Obviously, whenever you make anything, you need to season with salt and pepper, right? A couple cracks of salt, a couple cracks of pepper. Now, We're going for an Italian style vinaigrette, so we need Italian seasonings. Pampered Chef has a great pantry line. I opted, you can use Italian seasoning. I'm opting for herbs de Provence. Has a little bit more spunk to it. We need about a tablespoon, so about a cupful. Cupful in. Boom. Herbs de Provence, salt-free, thyme, fennel, rosemary, a little lavender. It's a great little seasoning that we're going to add to this. We also need 2 cloves of, recipe calls for 1. I'm doing 2 cloves of garlic, 2 cloves of pressed garlic. In. Take the back of the knife. In. Now, last ingredient. Ready? Dijon mustard. Now, I personally am grown to love mustards, and Dijon mustard I love, especially Grey Poupon. You need about a heaping tablespoon. Okay? And then this is a simple, easy, delicious dressing. Give it a good whisk. You'll see that the vinegar is actually going to add a little bit more bite to it with all of the vinegar. The Dijon mustard adds a little bit nice bite to it. And this is something that you could totally whip up for salad. This is something you could totally whip up for a dressing. For chicken, grilled chicken, you could switch up white rice wine vinegar. You could do white wine vinegar. You can do red wine vinegar. You can change the herbs. You can do dill. You can do herbs of Provence, Italian, rosemary herb. And there we go. There's our dressing. Always, always, always got to give it a taste, right? Taste. Ooh, that's good. Nicole, my official taster. What do you think of that?
Oh my God.
Easy, right?
That's really good.
So what we want to do is we want to take our dressing, and while the potatoes are still warm, because they're a sponge, we're going to dress our potatoes. We're going to do about 3/4 of our dressing. Put that aside for later. And we're just going to give this a quick little mix. And this is going to, dress our potatoes, and it's going to absorb. It's going to be delicious. Quick mix, and it's going to cool. I'm going to cool, it'll absorb. Now, you may be saying, there's more to the salad, right, Richie? Yeah, but the other ingredients we're going to add has flavors to it. We're going to add artichoke hearts. They're already in a brine. We're going to add some green olives. They're already in a brine. They're already seasoned. So here, our potatoes will get seasoned, and it'll absorb and cool as we get ready for everything else. We'll put that aside in a separate bowl. Nicole loves it because I'm using like 14,000 bowls because, that's how I roll. We're using our glass mixing bowls. They're a set of 3. That's the large. I use the small for the dressing. Here's our medium. We're going to start getting everything ready. So, what else do we need for the salad? Tomatoes. I love these little baby heirloom tomatoes. They're colorful, they're bright, they're flavorful, and we're just going to half them. Now, I'm using a traditional knife and cutting board method, but you can use our close and cut. You can use a new product that I'm going to show you guys in a minute with the olives, or you can leave these whole if you want. I like halving them because once you mix everything together, the dressing will get inside into the little seeds of the tomato. And fun fact about it, guys, I'm not a big tomato person, but I really love these tomatoes, and I will eat these tomatoes for in a salad. Right, Nicole? Like I eat these more than I eat like a sliced tomato, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So far so good, right? We got some potatoes and a nice, easy to do dressing. Nicole, delicious.
It was really good.
You didn't think it would be good with the Dijon, did you?
No.
So again, we're making a nice potato antipasta salad to have for dinner, and it's going to be a nice, easy salad. So we have our tomatoes, about a cup, maybe a cup and a half. We're going to put them in our mixing bowl, and we're going to add some other fun ingredients. Ready? Now, I'm going to mix everything together. So I have some already quartered and marinated artichoke hearts that are drained. Right? This is a jar. It's 12 ounces. Just going to add them whole. Right to this. Boom. I love artichoke hearts, and I love that when they're like on the bigger side, that you can actually cook them and get a feel for them. If you don't like artichoke hearts, don't add artichoke hearts. Done. We have 2 ingredients. Next, we need some olives. And we have these beautiful green olives with the pimento stuff. Now, the reason I grabbed these is because if you like roasted red peppers, you can add roasted red peppers to this, or you can use green olives, you can use black olives, Kalamata olives, whatever olives you love. But we're going to use new product. This is one of our top selling products, guys. If you did order this, if you guys are watching and you did order this, it is coming to you guys soon. By the end of the month, you guys, if you ordered, they should be delivered to you guys soon. But this is the Pampered Chef Cup Slice. This is like, Nick, honestly, she can attest, the hottest selling Pampered Chef product in the last few years. What do you think it does? It cuts your fruits, your strawberries, your bananas, your kiwis, your grapes, or olives. So you can take some olives, you put them on a cutting board. Now, what's great about the cup slice is kids can get involved. All you do is go around the board and start slicing your olives. Put it on the base, and you got beautifully sliced olives, right? And this is fun, this is quick, this is something your kids can get involved with cooking, especially when it comes to fruit. Nicole's going for the olives. So we have 8 ounces of these olives, which I'm just going to put on a cutting board, and we're going to slice. And I know I've posted the video in my VIP group, guys. If you guys have seen the video of the challenge where people are cutting the olives, cutting the fruit by knife, this is fun because it's like a game. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Boom, boom. Get them all sliced. They don't have to be perfect. It's going in a salad. Look at all this. Look at all these olives. Boom. It's a cup slice. So it's actually a cup. Look at that. Boom. Sliced olives. Delicious, right? Into our bowl. Now, what else are we putting in this salad? Well, first let's mix up these veggies because we have the tomatoes, we have the artichokes, we have the olives. We're missing something. Oh, I know what we're missing. Onion. Guys, I am a big fan, I'm going to pick it out, a big fan of red onions. I like them because they're like less acidic and they have a little bit of sweetness to it. Think about it, we got like vinegary olives in there, vinegary artichoke hearts. Let's add half a red onion to this. Now, if you don't like onions, guys, don't add them. If you are a fan of of onions, add a lot. So what we're going to do is we're going to do half an onion, just half. Because, you know what, I don't want to kill everybody with raw onion taste. Okay? Now, how are we going to cut this onion? Diced or slices? What do you think, Nick?
I don't know.
So we're going to do like I call it a half slice. So what I do is I cut the onion in half. I cut the onion in half again. And then I'm going to slice it as if I'm slicing an onion. So you get little pieces of onions instead of really nice big pieces of onions in the salad. And think about it, it's an antipasto salad. We're doing this Italian style. Nice little onion in there. Like, it's not too much, it's not going to be super overpowering, right? Add our onion. We have olives, we have artichoke hearts. What else would make the salad better, Nick?
Cheese.
Before the cheese. Meat?
Oh yeah, you could do meat too.
We can do meat too. She's a cheese girl. We're going to actually do some meat. So the recipe that we post is going to say you use 1 cup of pepperoni, supersod, any Italian meat that you guys want. So we got a little variety pack. We have some salami, we have some hard salami, and we have some coppa. So we have a bunch of Italian meats here that we're just going to put together, and we're going to slice it up. Now, if you're using pepperoni, just cut it in half. For this, we're going to cut it into pieces. We're going to cut it as if we're making a nice antipasta salad with, you know, the cherry, all those pickled vegetables and such. I don't know, meat. Add it to our bowl. You guys are watching, say hi. If you have any comments, questions, shoot, ask. You're watching on replay, hashtag Antipasto. So look at all this delicious meat and all this we have. We have artichokes, we have tomatoes, onions. Let's clean up a little bit. If you guys are friends with Nicole and I on Facebook, clean up time. Very simple to do, right, Nick? Nothing exaggerate, something a little different. So here you have a nice antipasta salad that you could totally serve up to friends and family. Now, before we add cheese, let's bring everything together. We have our potatoes, right? We have our meat. Ready to mix it together? Look at this delicious salad that we have. And you can see, guys, the bowl. You see all the liquid from everything that we cut already? So that's really adding to our potato salad. Excuse me. If you guys have known, it's a little tickle. Let's take a little drink. Cheers, everyone. We're missing like 3 more ingredients and we're good to go. But this looks absolutely stunning, huh? Mm-hmm. Now, Nicole said there's one missing ingredient. Cheese, right? So what kind of cheese do you think we should add to this? Provolone?
Good.
Parmesan? Parmesan I don't think would go in this. Fresh mozzarella?
Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna just we're slowly incorporating these ingredients in our large glass mixing bowl. And then we're gonna add the best ingredient in the world, cheese. Now, you don't want to make sure that the tomatoes are piping hot when you add the cheese. These are a good room temperature, so everything's going to be delicious, nutritious, and they're going to really make everything pop. We're going to use little mozzarella pearls. If you can't find these, excuse me, guys. If you can't find these in the store, you guys can use like bocconcini balls. You can use regular mozzarella. You can slice it together. But these I love for a salad because look, they're small, they're individual, they're not even, you don't have to cut them in half or anything. They're perfect for a nice summer salad. Break them up, mix it together. Nick, how does this look?
Really, really good.
And this if you want, this is a nice salad you can make in half a couple days. But think about bringing a potato salad to a barbecue. Instead of making your traditional potato salad, maybe it has eggs in it, maybe it doesn't have eggs in it, maybe you use mustard, maybe you don't use mustard, maybe it's this, maybe it's a family secret recipe. A nice twist on a potato salad that doesn't have any mayo in it, but it has lots of Italian features to it. Now, what's Italian without basil, right? So we're going to add some fresh herbs to this. We got to finish this off looking great. So what I would be doing is, if I'm bringing this to a party, here you go. Here's your bowl. We're going to top it with, we're going to use our herb mill, Pampered Chef herb mill. I have some parsley and I have some basil in here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to twist it. It's going to chiffonade it. It's going to add a little fresh herb, herbiness to the dish, a little freshness to the dish. Shake it. We're going to get some basil in there, some delicious parsley, nice and fresh. And the summer's coming, guys. Right now, it's early spring. We're planting our gardens, right? But imagine if you guys have a delicious herb garden outside. Some basil, some parsley out there. You could totally add some fresh herbs to your delicious salad. I'm going to give it a quick mix. And then what else do we have to do, Nick?
Taste it.
Taste it, right? But guys, here is a super easy salad. It's a potato antipasto salad. Don't mind us. We're thirsty. It's warm out. We're having some beverages in. But we have to taste this. Look. Hey, Nick. You want to come on camera?
No. Looks really good.
Doing good? Now it comes to the test. Ready? Potato, tomato, meat, artichoke. Look at the perfect bite right there. Ready?
That's a massive bite. Thumbs up?
Oh my God. Cole's a small part person. Taste that. What do you think of that, Nick?
That is really good. You know what this reminds me of?
What does it remind you of?
When you get all those really good salads from Uncle G's.
Oh yeah. This is like an Uncle G quality salad, right?
You don't need to go there anymore.
No, we don't need to go there because look, we made this. Easy ingredients. What do we got? Potatoes, artichoke hearts, olives, red onions, tomatoes, mozzarella, some Italian meat. Quick, easy dressing, which I still have a little left over. Let that soak in there. But this would be a nice bring to a party, bring to an event, and you know what? This is pretty good warm, isn't it?
It's really good.
So you can serve it warm, you can serve it cold. If you go into a barbecue, you don't have to worry about the mayonnaise making it go rotten. Great salad, potato antipasta salad. Recipe will be going up tomorrow in the VIP recipe, in my VIP group, in the recipe section, which is a featured post. If you guys make this, you guys have to make this. Please try this. It's a delicious, easy recipe, full of flavor, and honestly, done in like 25 minutes. Guys, I cannot wait to have this with dinner. I will show you this plated up with what I'm having for dinner tonight. Make sure if you're watching on replay, hashtag Antipasta. If you have anybody who wants any of the Pepper Chef products that we've shown, the cup slice, the glass mixing bowls, the salt pepper grinders, message me. Let's go. Enjoy. Have a great weekend. And if you are watching live and you're a mother, tomorrow have a happy Mother's Day to you and your loved ones. I'm going to go into a potato salad coma now. Cheers.